Page 165, A Dream of Red Mansions. Since she had become Xue Pan's concubine, Bao Chan had grown more and more forthright. Bao Chan. And her rivalry with Jin Gui had grown worse. When an argument broke out between Jin Gui and Bao Chan one day, Jin Gui grew so angry that she ended up pushing over all the table and chairs and smashing all the crockeries, while Bao Chan simply looked on in shock. However, instead of becoming calm, Jin Gui grew more enraged and began to sob and scream, banging her fist against her bed. The stress of the situation inflamed Aunt Xue's liver, and she felt a shooting pain in her left side. Recognizing this familiar symptom, Bao Chai quickly called for some appropriate medicine and gave it to her. Aunt Xue soon recovered, but was still filled with conflicting emotions of rage and pity. She was in a rage with Jin Gui, who had proved such a shrew, and felt pity for Bao Chai, who put up with everything so stoically. So they were fighting, and Bao Chai took care of the situation, gave the medicine, and this must be Madame Xue, this must be Aunt Xue. Page 166. After Yuan Chun recovered from her illness, the mansion was once again filled with joy. The Lady Dowager was chatting with Jia Zheng when she told him that Yuan Chun had mentioned Bao Yu by name several times and was very concerned about him. When Jia Zheng went back to his own room, he brought the subject up with his wife. Though the Lady Dowager may think he is wonderful as he is, but he still needs to receive a full education if he is to become an official when he grows up. Only in this way will he not waste her affection nor ruin his wife's life in the future. Jia Zheng said. So Yuan Chun was recovered, and Lady Dowager came back from the Yuan Chun's place, one of their family daughter, who has become an imperial bookkeeper or imperial official job, and the Lady Dowager, Yuan Chun told Lady Dowager, and Lady Dowager, not really told, that expressed her concern about Jia Bao Yu, and then Lady Dowager talked with Jia Zheng, the father of Bao Yu. Yuan Chun was worried about it, and then Jia Zheng want to give Bao Yu a lesson, I think, to ruin his future wife's life. And Jia Zheng talked with his wife. Jia Zheng said, When Bao Yu arrived home from school that day, he was escorted to his father's quarters. Jia Zheng asked how many essays he had completed in the last 2 months of schooling, and Bao Yu produced the 3 that he had written for his father to take a look at. Once he had read them, Jia Zheng said, "They are very average, though they show promise." So Bao Yu has written something, and Dad said, "It's just so-so, but you have, but it's promising. Let's see what is going on." Bao Yu made an effort not to respond to his father and soon left his quarters. As soon as he had reached the end of the corridor, however, he began to run towards the Lady Dowager's room. From the gate, he could hear the Lady Dowager, his mother, Xi Feng, Tan Chun, and Xue, and many others talking and laughing. He went in and joined them, but as he found Bao Chai was not there, he was disappointed. However, Bao Yu knew that he could not be impolite by leaving the group so soon. So, Lady Dowager, this is a kind of woman empowering. It's so much about woman. Okay, anyway, they were laughing and talking happy. And because Yuan Chun has recovered, their family, one of the most prominent member of their family has recovered. Of course, they are happy and they are chatting. The Lady Dowager was confused as to why Xiang Ling now went by a new name. Aunt Xue told her that it was Jia Jinggui's idea. Since the name Xiang Ling had been chosen by Bao Chai, it's a terrible situation. Aunt Xue added, all Jinggui seem to do these days is pick on Bao Chai. The Lady Dowager nodded and suggested that Aunt Xue should not worry too much about this. Bao Chai is a wonderful young woman, and though she is still young, she is more mature than many of her elders. After she marries, she is sure to be a wonderful wife, loved by her in-laws and her whole household. Everything is sure to turn out all right in the end. Though he had previously been waiting to make a discreet exit, Bao Yu was suddenly interested and sat down to take in the rest of the conversation. In fact, he did not leave until the ladies departed for dinner, when he left by saying that he had studied to attend. He had studied to attend to that evening. He had studied to attend to that evening. So Bao Yu was toting, was just listening. Xiao Jie, Xi Feng's daughter, was sick. Xiao Jie.